Hey everybody, this is Matt, broadcasting on Twitch. We're gonna do a little bit of Faeria here, just for fun. How you guys doing? Alright, so I've been doing a little bit of playing here, so you guys can watch me play. If you have any questions on this game, let me know. I did a video on this on the gaming channel, but essentially it's kind of a Hearthstone game versus strategy here. So let's go battle somebody real quick. Just get it right out of the open. Okay, so alright, here we go. The Lord. Alright. See what you got for me. goes my farmer, I think. No. You're done. Victory. All right, one more game for you guys that are listening. I realize I'm not really big of a streamer here, but you know, it helps to practice and all that. Hello. What? Yeah, he actually quit. I feel like he felt a little overwhelmed there. A lot of what I was doing was basically circling his opponents, or my opponent, like minions and stuff like that, and I was able to kill a lot of them with like low cost stuff. So I feel like recycle those real quick. I don't know how familiar you are with this game. I did a couple videos on my YouTube channel with this, so it's kind of like Hearthstone, but it's got a lot of like strategy elements. You probably know about this, so. Okay. We got the Queen's Assassin here. Go ahead and take over a couple of these. Put our village elder to the right here, and we will see what it does. It's very fun. I would say that I quit playing Hearthstone a while back, and this kind of adds a little bit more of a variety to the game. I quit Hearthstone basically because I feel like the simplicity of the game ultimately killed it in its later iterations. You know, you can't really do much if you basically simplify it, and so they relied on RNG, obviously. Demon Wing. That's pretty. Alright, so I guess we need to get our force. I have a green deck, which is I have a green, mostly green and a little bit of blue, but none of the yellow and reds. And I feel like all the decks, like you do well to basically limit the number of colors that you have, because not only are you dividing up your resources and stuff like that, like the green cards work well with each other, and like obviously the blue will work well with each other as well. So you don't have to build up 4 different sets of tiles on the board to actually utilize your pieces. Oh, okay. So he's flying over. Okay, I see. He can fly over the land, or the water, actually. Okay. So what we'll do this. Bring down a Verdoran force right there. Kill the assassin just because we can. He's gonna kill the villager, isn't he? That'd be interesting if he does, because I do have... Well, I actually don't have that card, because I actually just killed the assassin. But he does nothing instead, so what we can do is we can kind of mount a little bit of a threat here. Let's go ahead and take out his taunts. And because we can we actually... I don't think we want to do that. Put down our other Vendoran force here. He'll soak up a little bit of damage over here. If he wants to move, he can move. And bring a Bloom Sprite here. Okay, he does nothing. Okay. Tell you what, since we are already here, let's get another card here and see what happens. We've got that. What we'll do is we'll build up our water just in case we get any water cards here. We've got a totem that we can place. First creature you summon gains 1/1. Interesting. Okay, we can deal with that. Summon the totem there, and we will actually play our Queen's Assassin right here. I believe that gets the 2/2. Do we want to dash? Do we want an Ancient Boar? Let's go ahead and move him up. We'll summon a boar here. I think he hasn't basically, and that'll like threaten his this taunt here. Nope, he wants to kill the assassin, that's fine. It was enough of a threat that he wanted to do that. He's got nobody on the board, though. It's interesting. Alright, so we don't really have any blue cards. I wonder if... They're probably at the bottom of the deck. Alright, so we'll move him up here. Take control of his well. Move him out here. Go ahead. Take control of that. Have him dash up here. Exalted Ogre. If your life. Okay, that's fine. We'll use our ancient board to take him out. I feel like that's a good idea. We also, what we want to do actually is, since we've got enough to play our blue cards for now, we'll just like gain as much land as possible here. Just in case he summons something here, we can actually taunt him. Don't actually want to play him quite yet. We're going to move him over here. And what we're going to do next turn is we're going to summon some land here to basically have him kind of oscillate between the two wells here. Alright, so he summons a water thing. Let's go ahead and do this. Move him up. Move him in. We're getting a little closer here. And we'll move the farm boy up here so he can actually do the same thing as the ancient boar. Blood Sprite. So the Blood Sprite has got 7 attack, which means one of them is going to die. Good news is we've got Aurora's Disciple here. And actually play him. Still gonna lose him, but we can actually just go ahead and take him out. That's fine. Do a little bit of damage to the face. Probably should have summoned him a little bit over here because now I can't get that guy, but it's okay. And I feel like we can actually gain a spawn point here. Let's do a forest one just in case. But we can actually summon a taunt right next to him. And that puts him in a very bad position, if I do say so myself. Just put him out for the heck of it. Oh, all right. So there you go. That's the game. Kind of gave up there. So. One more game? One more game. All right, let's do this. So a lot of times, I feel like you don't really have to have that card discipline that you do in Hearthstone. Like a lot of times, I just put out the characters at will. Although with like another like more advanced guy, like somebody who's probably more experienced, I feel like maybe that's a bad. I've seen cards that you can actually get your entire clan just annihilated. Ooh, okay. Okay. One pawn for him. I feel like we should do almost the same here. We'll explore this area. Lay down a pawn right there. We can't really do anything. He's definitely a blue deck. I have a feeling about that. Sturdy shell. It's aquatic. He doesn't really have any attack. I'm sure he could buff that up somehow. This guy. He's aquatic as well. He's got a lot of aquatic stuff. So, what we'll do is, we don't have aquatics on the waters, but we'll actually play this guy as well. Churn out a frog, and maybe an Aurora's Disciple. I believe that when you play events, you can actually buff up this character by quite a bit. We need to get some green down as well, though. There you go. Okay, so... Alright. That's quite the move range. Charge 2. Oh, okay. Alright, so if he plays 2 cards with base cost of 7 or higher, we're in trouble. Alright, so we have a little bit of feel like we need to do a little bit of he's going to go after my frog, I feel like. Straight to the face. Okay, so we do have a farm buy. That is good news right there. His aquatic guy is... I feel like we should actually kill him. And... what do we want to surround this. And we can move him up by a little bit. Might end up getting killed by this guy, though. Oh, no. Oh, no. So he's got a spawn point right there at the face, right there. So we're slightly in trouble here. What have we got to, like, kind of counterbalance that? We've got these Venduran forces. But what we need to do to play these, we actually need to basically put another tree there. The Seed Sower might be a good option if we play... If we play it right here, we can do a Seed Sower. He'll put 4 more damage to the face. We'll move him up here just to put him out of range. But that means I can kill him the next turn. Nope. We can hop over here though and do a little bit of damage to his fish. And can we play anything else? Let's do a Venduran Force there. Yep, 4 more to the face. He's gonna put down something. He's gotta. What is this? What do we got here? The next card you draw with the original cost 7. Okay, so that basically... Let's do this right here. We'll get 2 more cards here. Have a creature's base attack and life rounded up. And then we've got an aquatic charge here. And I feel like that is something that we can use. Is he actually aquatic? Yeah, he is. Okay. So what we'll do here is we'll put down another guy right there. Right? And then we will take him out. Bring him over here and take out the fish. Okay. I'm not sure what happened there. We'll kill him next time. It's fine. We'll go ahead and kill that guy right there, and because this guy has aquatic charge, what about that? Okay, first time you draw a card. I don't even know. I thought that was going to work, but apparently not. We've got a ranged guy. Got to kill him pretty quickly. Have a creature's attack and life rounded up. So let's not do that. Let's attack him with that. Go down here. Oh, he's only aquatic. I see. Okay. Oh, all right. Silly me. That's fine. Yeah. What else can we do? Let us go over here. But we can't actually move him. He'll just have to stay there unless we like build like some water here. And that's what we'll do the next turn here. And we'll start moving up our seed sower as well. And then our Vendoran Forest to kind of cover the face here. Do we want to play another one? Let's actually spawn like a forest somewhere around here and we'll be able to do it closer. So this guy deals an enemy damage. Oh, he's not ranged. Okay. All right. That was just like a battle cry. There goes my frog. It's fine. I kind of expected that. Do you have anything else? I feel like you're not playing anything. All right. Let's take out his fish. His fish is giving him a lot of stuff that I don't want him to have. Let's go ahead and put a pond right there. Hit him in the face. In his place, let's actually put, well, we don't really have anything, so that may or may not have been a mistake. Let's move our seed sower here, our Vendoran Force over there. And can actually dash a boar. But not really, because he's kind of blocked in there. Bloodfire Wisp. No, if he actually survives, whenever an enemy creature dies, gain 2/1. Okay. So we can't actually let him. He can't actually kill me though. That's the point. Let's go ahead. What we're gonna do is we're going to summon a forest block here and a Vendoran Force over here. Really don't want to allow that thing to survive. I feel like he's got a card that would allow him to basically grow. So we'll basically move our seed sower over here. And let's do this. Let's put our boar back here to kind of protect our face here. And we can't really use this. And we can't really use this. The Oakling. Yeah, we can use that. And basically, when this thing dies, it'll like buff up something else here. And I feel like these guys are falling into a trap by not playing characters here. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like Hearthstone where you have to basically maintain a discipline because the limits that is in Hearthstone is not necessarily here. And let's see. Put this here. Buff up this guy right here. Move around him. Maybe a mistake, but that was actually kind of fun. Let's see. We'll move our guy up here. Our Vendoran force over here. We're just going to kind of like slowly draw up the center there. Let's play 2 more here. We should be good. What have you got for me? You're dead. Crumbling golem. Let's see what we got. Deal 1 damage. Okay. Alright, cool. Yeah. Okay, so... Alright, let's do 1 more. 1 more! That's pretty great. Yeah. Obviously, people are like still learning about how to do tactics on this game. It's a little bit different than when people are used to, so... Where are you guys from? Did you come from anywhere off of my pages, or did you just happen across me, like on Twitch? That's my question to you guys. So when I'm looking over here, I'm actually looking at your like comments and stuff like that. Damn. All right, that's what I need. Okay, so it's my turn actually. Whoops. All right. Go ahead, set up our villager. We'll obviously need to put a little bit of force down right there, so... Oh, okay. Alright, cool. I announced this on my my Twitter and my Facebook, but mostly I'm known for like royalty-free music, so I don't normally show my face on my YouTube channel, so... But, yeah, definitely, if you guys enjoy this, this is awesome. Do we want to put the taunt down? I don't know. I feel like we should actually drive out the middle to see how far you get. Alright, so what I'm going to do, since I've got, I'm going to start driving out the middle here. I feel like I can move him out of the way, though. Although, here we go. Yeah, it's kind of like chess and Hearthstone at the same time. But you can actually choose, like, the pieces that you play with. And then you also have to set the board as well. Alright, let's drive up the middle. Let's do this. Get a seed sower in there. Blue Blobs, yeah, it's if you check my I don't know if you're on my channel page, but uh like you can go to my YouTube channel and I've got a bunch of like electronic dance music. I have a lot of rock actually, and also I have like orchestra and soundtrack, like a lot of stuff. I'm currently like revamping some things, but like mostly I have those genres. Let's move him here and give him a little bit of. So he has a taunt here. It's too bad we don't have a Beastmaster, because that could actually help us out by quite a bit. Walk him up. So, do we really want? Let's do the Bloom Sprite, and we're going to free up our Vendoran Force here. It takes a while. You get better at when you get better at it. It's you can go a lot quicker in terms of music production. I use Propeller at Reason for most of my electronic dance music, and then like for everything else, I use Reaper actually. And Reaper is good because it's fairly cheap and it's just about as good as anything else on the market for sure. Ooh. Wow. Okay, we might get our asses kicked here. Whoa. Run, run. You know what we need? We need a death touch. Alright, cool. We can probably get through this without dying. So before we go here, what we want to do is we'll move him out of the way. Can we do that? We have to face him. Jeez. Alright. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to let him come to me. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to bring him up behind here. So he'll obviously take him out. But then what I can do is bring up the Assassin's Queen up behind him here and take him out. And hopefully that'll work. That's the plan. He might have something that will basically counteract that, though. I feel like if he doesn't... If, okay. Alright. He's got quite a bit of really good red cards here. I'm actually tempted to make a red deck here. It's kind of boxed his characters in, though. You know your main taunt is dead, right? That's fine. That's fine. Oh, no. You know what? It doesn't even matter. Okay? It doesn't even matter. Because his main taunt is that anyway. We're just go straight up in the face right there. And then take out his taunt because that actually worked. Do we want to play anything? I think we should. We only have one pawn. I figure that our blue cards are still in the deck here. So what we'll do is we'll bring a taunt over here just to have a little bit of protection. Not sure why. Let's take out this taunt. I figure the less he has, the better. And you know, obviously, like that one had the ability to basically do a little bit of damage to me. So we'll bring up our seed sower and get our village elder into place here, and I think we're good. There's a lot of strategy to this element, isn't it? A little bit more than Hearthstone for sure. There's more strategy involved in how you move your characters around. What is this? Oh, jeez. Although, if you have really good cards, you still might be in trouble. Alright, so what we can do... we can go ahead and play one of these characters. So this is where efficiency of killing comes into play. So I can go immediately for the face of this guy right here. And I feel like whenever this creature is dealt damage, deal that much damage back to your opponent. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and first move over here and take out this taunt. That should actually... that probably was a mistake. We should have probably just left him back here. Conservation of movement here. So what we should do is we should actually summon one of these guys right here. I feel like Bloom Sprite will be best right here, so we can basically oscillate them between the Faeria walls. Keep everything as is, though. I feel like we're gonna lose 2 people to this guy anyways. That's fine. Oh, why did you do that? I feel like that was okay. So that's like this. The only thing he did by doing that was just give me an extra kill. Like, if you kind of like think about what happened there, the only thing that happened is he basically just threw at his character there for no good reason, when clearly, like, the main goal probably is to, you know, kill this guy so he no longer has this gigantic taunt with him, you know what I mean? And I'm kind of curious to see how this goes. Yeah, we get a little bit of damage right there. Unfortunately, and I'm not sure what exactly I'm supposed to do at this point. Hopefully it doesn't have anything else in that kind of respect. So let's do this. Let's summon our ancient Beastmaster over here, and we'll make a forest the next turn, and we'll play one of these guys to basically buff them up. So he has a one. What does this 1/1 do? Friendly creature. So if I kill him, the other person, well, he doesn't have a friendly minion. That's basically like a totem. I guess you've got this guy. combat. Deal 2 damage to your opponent. Alright. That sucks. He's got a lot of these things where I feel like we need to like heal ourselves up, but I don't know exactly how to do that. Yeah. He may have his good cards. I only have 5 life left. That's the funny thing though. He hasn't actually gone straight to the face here. He's used all these like cards that basically in combat he's dealt a lot of damage to me because of these combat buffs that he's got. And if I kill this guy, he's going to get buffed up even more. So what we want to try and do, we'll kind of move back here and instead bring our Vendor Force so we can immediately go after him the next turn here. And let's see. We don't really need our taunt over here, so we'll kind of like bring him up. And if let's see. So he's immediately, oh wow, okay, alright. So we need to figure a way. He's going to basically deal 4 damage here, which is bad news. Unless I can get maybe a little bit more life out of this guy. I don't know though. That is an interesting question. Okay, so what we can do, what can we do, is we will move him here, we'll move him there, and we'll move him here. I'm not sure what that's going to do, honestly. We can deal a taunt. The only thing that's going to do is it's going to force him to attack here. And if we play another taunt, basically we've got 2 things here. If we're forced to basically do 3 attacks, then basically I'm dead. That's basically what he got here. But yeah, I might have just lost. Let's just try it out. Let's see what goes down. Let's go ahead and play this and play this. Keep everything else as is. And let's see what he does next. He's obviously going to kill one of those guys. If he's smart, he will kill him, because that basically gives him, it forces me to do a 3 combo to basically kill him. And he does nothing, which is interesting. So what we can do, we'll basically move him back up, and then we'll basically have enough to... We're going to move him back, because moving him forward was kind of a mistake. But if I can kill him in 2 turns, that basically saves me with 1 health. Because if I were forced to actually do 2 moves, then I would probably die. What we'll do is we'll get our Triton Warrior over here. Probably summon an Ancient Boar if we want to. Yeah. Let's get all our cards out and... What have you got? Alright, so he's gonna do that. Didn't actually kill my guy though. What is up with this? Okay. I don't know how to, like, actually handle this. This is okay. So this guy right here, whenever this creature is dealt damage, deal that much damage back to your opponent. So every time I battle one of these guys, I basically just killed myself almost with this kind of deck. Alright, well, as you can see, there's like really not much I could actually do with that. Like, if you've just got all these kind of like cards here, like I wonder if there's a way to like silence them or kind of go around them. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's play our cards and see how it goes. He must have. He must have spent a lot of money. I haven't actually spent a dime yet. There you go. So he won basically by not doing, like, dealing damage to me directly. So, I'm actually, let's do one more game. What the hey? That bottom line there, Fergo has a new menu. I feel like that's one advantage that Hearthstone does kind of have over their competitors. Like, the characters they have are people that that people actually care about. You know, I'm not sure. I'm completely sure who Fergo is. So, unless this is based on a world that I don't know about. Alright, so it looks like I'm first here. I guess what I'm gonna do is do this. We'll greet him, be polite. Okay, so what he's going to try to do is he's trying to go straight to the face here. So his next turn, if he goes straight down the line, we'll just kind of build around it. That's the biggest challenge for most of these clones, is that like the Hearthstone has that branding and the characters that are established in the universe, so they know exactly what they're doing. Whereas you have to kind of get that establishment kind of feeling here. Like, you need to establish the characters or make a really good game, obviously, which they have. They've done pretty well. But it's more of a challenge for them to get a draw with this game, for sure. Okay. Let us go and do this, and we can actually summon a Beastmaster over here. And next time we can actually play another forest, and then we'll be able to summon our taunt, and the taunt will have be buffed up because this guy will basically buff him up because he has 6 health. It's gonna move forward. That's fine. Ooh. So, I guess I don't have much of a choice. We're going to have to play our taunt right here. So, because it's going to take them 2 moves to basically kill this guy. And we can actually buff up our taunt as well with the Tiki Caretaker. So we've got an 8-9 facing these two people. And that'll free up our Imperial Guard right here to gain a little bit more of Faeria. Faeria is an interesting word. I'm not sure, like, mana is a magical word that everybody kind of associates with, like, kind of like magical power because it's been around for so long. Faeria, I'm not so sure, you know? I mean, the blue looks like mana, but it's, like I said, you could just call it mana and get away with it, and I think nobody would actually complain. That didn't work out so well. But on the more positive side here, yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We have our villager there that can complete the final kill here. Play a taunt here, and then the Queen's Assassin over here. That'll force him to basically combat this guy, and we can actually come back from behind. It's a 2-for-1 kill, but I feel like it's worth it. So we'll go ahead and grab this land over here, play our farm boy over here. See what he has to answer to that. Goes my taunts, and there goes his Cobalt Warlord, and this guy is buffed up, but the good news is he doesn't have a whole lot of health on that guy as well. Let's go ahead and move him up, and let's see. Play a pawn, move him. Do we really want to do that? I feel like we don't, actually. Let's go ahead and move him down, kind of block his access a little bit, and then move him up as well, so he can't access these ports anymore, so it's fine. Taunts. Well, the good news is we do have a answer to that. We have actually two things actually. So the one thing we can do is we can play our Tiki Take Care to the Ancient Boar here, and then he gets that taken out pretty quickly, and then we can Falcon Dive this guy. Let's play another pawn here, so just in case we get our blue characters in the mix here, we can actually play them. Cobalt War Beast, it's a 5/4. He's playing it right next to the face there. Steam Forge Enforcer. It's a basic unit, but actually it's got quite a bit of hit power right there. And we are obviously buffed up by our Ancient Beastmaster, which is still in play as well. Move up our boar as well. And I feel like we should move our Tiki Caretaker a little bit towards our Faeria and eventually free up this guy as well. Move him over here. He's too important to like actually die, so I feel like we should actually have him close. Ooh, buffed up by quite a bit there. That's interesting. It'll take two turns to, or two characters to actually kill him. Question is, which ones? What we can do is we can actually do this. We'll actually move him over here. And move him over here. You can actually jump. I don't actually want to take him out quite yet, though. We'll move him over here. Bring our taunt up, and I will end the turn from there. Okay, so that's not a huge loss. He did actually get my enforcer there, but what is this? Yeah, took out down my farm boy. Sorry to say. Oh, we've got a prairie yak. Awesome. Okay, cool. All right. It's fine with me. We can actually hop here and gain a little bit of extra Faeria. We'll move him up. We'll play our yak. What do we want to do? Oh, you want to, we could, do you really want to do that? Yeah, why not? So, what we can do is we'll play some land here so we have some extra spawn points. And we'll move him up here. Start moving our Ancient Beastmaster over so we can take control of this Faeria well as well. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed those rounds of Faeria. I haven't actually won by actually getting him down to 0 yet, but maybe one of these days I will. Alright, thank you for stopping by and seeing me play this game. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. If you guys want to know where I'm from, I'm actually a YouTuber that does royalty-free music. The YouTube channel and my website are in the description of my channel here. So, hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll wish you guys a good night.